Now, in the third and the very last part of our game creation, we are going to finish the remaining parts. Okay, so what is left is basically to end the game. Okay, so if I happen to touch any of the enemy sprites, then I want that game over to be shown on the screen, and I also want to show the score of the player and the high score until now. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what to do for this. So I have created game over sprite here. It's written in white, so maybe you will find it a little difficult to see right now. But what I have written is game over, and um, whenever the player hits either the asteroid or any of the other enemy sprites, we are basically declaring this game over, broadcasting this message of game over. Okay, so when in this sprite where I have written game over inside the sprite, I'm setting its size, and I'm going to simply increase that size by 10, and I'm going to do this 10 times. So it finally it becomes 100%. So basically it's growing from 0 to 100 to show that animation effect of coming that game over sprite from inside out, like here this one. So did you see the game over sprite started from zero size and slowly grew over the um, screen. So this is the code to do that effect. You can simply display game over, that is also fine, but I just wanted to give some additional impact. So if you have time you can do this, or otherwise simply write the condition to hide and show to a particular size. Okay, also after this I'm going to display the final score as well as the high score of the player, for which I'm going to write this code. Okay, I'm going to broadcast a message. So after this is done, I am after the size is grown to 100%, I'm going to wait for a second, and then I'm going to broadcast this message of done. Okay, and when I receive done, I'm gonna simply broadcast this message and hide. Okay, so what I can do is I can also combine this, or I can put these as separate entities. So when I receive done, basically when the size of this grows from 0 to 100, it's gonna be over, it's gonna hide, and then I'm going to broadcast this message of show score and hide game over. Okay, and this is where I have written score and high score. Okay, so I'm going to declare the score and high score. So if the score is greater than high score, then set the high score to score. This is basically every time you want to check whether your player has broken the earlier high score, and if it is not broken, then high score is going to be different from your player's score. If your score is more than the previous high score, then the player's score is set to the high score value. So this is the script that keeps track of the player's score and the high score, and it shows when to hide, when to show up. So here I'm going to show that again. I'm going to score some uh, points by killing some of the enemies. Those enemies that are going to take more time to get destroyed are also going to give me more points. Okay. Now this one follows me wherever I go. Now there is game score, then there is score and high score. So this is it. In the extension task, if after all this is done, if you still have time, you can do the extension task to show the moving stars in the background. So this is the code for it. I'm drawing the tiny white dots, and then I'm making them move from from right to left. So there is just white tiny dot as a star that I have drawn here, and this is the score to make it move in the background. That's the extension.